Why don't we go next to Donovan from Texas? Donovan from Texas, welcome to the David Pakman Show.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hello?
You're on the air.
Okay. My question is that with the Republicans having such a slim majority in the House, would it be possible with all the Democrats and like 4 or 5 of like moderates Republicans to oust McCarthy from the speakership because of all the drama that's been going on in the House lately?
Yeah, Matt Gaetz was on TV Tuesday night and he was talking about if McCarthy does this or that, I'll get him removed from the speakership or whatever. Listen, of course it's possible. Do I think that it's likely that there's going to be a concerted effort for mostly Democrats plus a few Republicans to remove McCarthy from the speakership? I really don't. I just don't see that as the likely event that will transpire between now and the November 2024 election. Of course, you're not wrong that mathematically, because the majority for Republicans is slim, it could happen. But I don't know. And to some degree, McCarthy, I think, is sealing his own political fate with the Biden impeachment inquiry and his general nonsense. I think on some level, Democrats would be well suited to just let the guy keep going, because here's the thing. I don't think those few Republicans will join Democrats in removing McCarthy if it means a Democrat becomes Speaker of the House, even though they don't have the majority. And so I think that it's not likely to actually come together.
Well, or my thought was, with Democrats joining, like also backing like some very moderate Republican as well, to just some moderates.
No, I get it. I mean, listen, it's completely possible. My prediction is that it will not happen. That's the way I would put it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I do agree with Democrats just letting McCarthy do this, but at some point there will be a point where they will decide to kick him out from what he is doing, because there is a point where a line will be crossed.
We will see. These are Republicans that often don't have any lines, so we'll see. But I appreciate the call.
Thank you I appreciate for letting me on, and wish a good day for you.
All right. Likewise, Donovan from Texas. Let's go to, where do we go next? Oh, I don't know. It's so tough to say. What about Noah from Winnipeg? Noah, welcome to the David Pakman Show. What's on your mind today?
Hi, David. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Wonderful. So a few days ago, you were talking about primary polling, and that reminded me of a thing that I'd heard about. When the DNC decided to move, I think it was South Carolina, ahead of Iowa and New Hampshire, that Iowa and New Hampshire might drop Biden from the ballot, and that might lead to somebody like Robert Kennedy winning by default. Was that ever like a possibility, or is it too far out to know by now?
So this is the idea that, so which states? Because I don't think I saw it in the states you're talking about.
Sorry if I'm mistaken. I think it was New Hampshire that was perturbed by it, that they have like a state law that says their primary needs to be first. I don't know how that really interacts with the individual parties placing their primaries, but I remember hearing that if they don't go first, that they would, I don't know, do something different with their primary. And people were speculating that might lead to Biden being dropped from the ballot. And
I actually, this was discussed on Tuesday, sort of indirectly, between Sean Hannity and Robert F. Kennedy Jr. during an interview on Fox News. But the context was Hannity wants RFK to run third party to punish Democrats because they're not treating him well. Here's the thing. If Joe Biden, how can I say this? All of these different things and speculations and possibilities. If Joe Biden maintains that he wants to be reelected and he is alive, he's going to be the nominee. And so I think it's less interesting to think through these various possibilities than it is to really ask ourselves the question, what is the most likely way to prevent a Trump or DeSantis or some authoritarian lunatic presidency? That's the primary goal, because that's really what it's coming down to. And if it means Joe Biden willingly steps aside, as I said earlier, that's fine. If it means whatever. But I think all of these scenarios that you're talking about, like it's not going to prevent Biden from being the nominee if that's what he wants. And so the focus really has to be denying Trump or DeSantis the presidency. It has to be our priority. Bernie said it. Many of us are saying
it. Yeah, I don't doubt that the nomination is Biden's if he wants it. I just wasn't sure if like state parties might have the power to, I don't know, do something of their own accord, I guess. I wasn't sure if that was even a possibility.
It's not clear to me that a state party has that power if someone is legally able to be on the ballot. It's a good question. I don't know the answer. It's a legal question, and I'll investigate it.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for the call, Noah from Winnipeg.